Good day, Nigerians. Welcome to DDM News Update. The Edo State chapter of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, responded on Thursday to the announcement of the party's governorship primary elections, reaffirming its recognition of Asuel Ihadolo as its legitimate candidate. Dr. Tony Aziebwemi, chairman of the PDP in Edo State, has declared that the candidacy of Dr. Asuel Ihadolo as the party's flag bearer for the 2024 elections remains valid and unaffected by the Federal High Court's judgment in Abuja. The party alleges that some disgruntled individuals, motivated by jealousy of the candidate's widespread support, have attempted to create unnecessary chaos and divisions within the party. The PDP is calling on the general public, particularly the people of Edo State, to disregard the court's decision and continue to show their support and solidarity for Asuel Ihadolo, emphasizing that his candidacy remains valid and unaffected by the judgment. As Nigerians battle inflation and other economic crises, President Bola Tinubu has inaugurated the Presidential Economic Coordination Council, PECC. The Presidential Economic Coordination Council, endowed with the task of finding a way out of the current situation in the country, has a mix of government officials, top private sector players and consultants, including Dangote, Chairman of the United Bank of Nigeria, Mr. Tony Elumelu, and Chief Executive Officer of the Financial Derivatives Company Limited, Bismarck Luwine. Other members of the 31-member council include Senate President Godswill Akpabio, the Speaker of the House of Representatives, Tajuddin Abbas, Chairman of the Nigerian Governors Forum, Abdurrahman Abdurrazak, 12 ministers, and the Governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, Olayemi Kadoso, among others. It is believed that the council is to hold deliberations and offer advice to the President on policy matters. The council is to meet and report to the President monthly. The federal government has issued a warning that severe flooding is expected to start by the end of July, with 18 states and the Federal Capital Territory, FCT, likely to be heavily impacted, urgent preparations and precautions to mitigate the potential effects. The government also sounded that the anticipated flooding could heighten the spread of cholera, potentially leading to the full-blown public health crisis, and stressed the importance of taking proactive steps to prepare and respond to the potential threats. Minister of Water Resources and Sanitation, Joseph Telum Ulsef, spoke to the reporters in Abuja yesterday, explaining that Nigeria has been experiencing flash flooding in urban areas since May, caused by intense and prolonged rainfall, as well as inadequate clogged drainage infrastructure in many cities. The affected states include Adamawa, Akwa Ibom, Anambra, Bauchi, Bayelsa, Benue, Borno, Kaduna, amongst others. Now, on a sad note, tragedy struck at Ekempo, Ekamobia, I mean to say, Ekamobia Market in Awka, Anambra State, when a building collapsed, resulting in multiple fatalities, with many people feared death resulting in devastating destructions. The incident occurred around noon on Thursday, causing panic in the area. According to eyewitnesses, the story building suddenly collapsed without warning, burying several vegetable vendors under the rubble, with many more feared trapped inside the debris. A significant police presence has been deployed to the scene to oversee rescue operations, maintain crowd control, and ensure public safety, while emergency responders and rescue teams are diligently combining through the debris in the race against time to locate and extract survivors. Traders who saw the building come down attributed the disaster to shoddy workmanship and shabby construction practices, saying that the structure's weaknesses were evident long before its collapse. On the international scene, the 14-year conservative parliamentary dominance has come to an end after the Labour Party pulled a landslide victory in the United Kingdom's election. To win majority, a party needs to secure at least 326 out of the 650 seats in the House of Commons. Following a historic electoral defeat, Rishi Sunak of the Conservative Party has been succeeded by Keir Starmer, leader of the opposition party, who has now assumed the role of a prime minister, making a significant shift in British politics and ending Sunak's tenure, which was marked by unprecedented political losses. After receiving the king's formal appointment at Buckingham Palace, Starmer appeared before the nation at the doorstep of number 10 Downing Street, declaring that the British people had spoken decisively in favor of a new direction and calling on the country to come together in a shared effort to build a brighter future. In the election, the Labour Party pulled 412 seats, while the Conservative Party received 121 seats. It is also instructive that Chinyalo Susan Onwurah has been re-elected as the Member of Parliament, that is MP, for the Labour Party to represent Newcastle Central and West. You're watching DBM News Updates. For more stories, do ensure you hit that subscription button. Thanks a million.